she mentioned free and prior informed consent. We have it in the mining sector, right? It's a law. You have to before you even go into mining. And then before you start any mining operation, you need to submit your EIA. They always submit. Check it out. They have it. However, we have issues with implementation.
Issue of EIA. What I observe, the document itself is fine, but what the document is lacking is the implementation strategy.
With the EIA, a few issues we have is weak implementation of the laws or the policies that are within the EIA.
The Nigeria Environmental Impact Assessment Act, as currently is no longer fit for purpose. The act is old, since 1992, that's over 32 years. A lot of emerging issues like climate change, like mining, which were hitherto not envisaged in that act, have come, and so there is a need to amend the act and possibly repeal that act and have a new act.
So how do we ensure that? You talked about enforcement, you talked about penalties. It is even in the EIA. So what we need to have now is a strategic document to support all the laws, all our whatever we have in that act.
I'm suggesting that the environmental impact assessment should be derived to include the participation of the mining host community, where the company is intending to go and do mining.
I also think that the scope should also be increased or broadened to cover areas like airports, shipyards, because there are environmental issues don't consider borders, and so for things like airports, shipyards, we are going to be talking about transboundary issues. So I think that EIA can be, the scope can be increased to cover that.
As it is, the implementation of the Act itself, before we know where there are defects, we need to see to what extent of implementation has that been.
We are calling on the National Assembly to amend this Act so that we can have a better environmental impact assessment act that is current, that is world standard, that will protect both environmental and human rights.